The purpose of this video today is to obtain an easy 150 lap around Monza in the McLaren. While I'm chatting away, I'm running through the options for an optimum track setup to achieve this with, and also the McLaren setup, which isn't too far off the aggressive default, but hey, you get a nice car setup here. So I introduced my friend Anthony to ACC not long ago, and he's been bringing down his lap times respectively, but is now stuck plateaued on about 152 at Monza. And to help him out, I thought I'd put together this track guide for beginners. There are so many videos boasting about getting the fastest lap time around any given circuit, and I thought, you know what, I'll put a different spin on things here, because what people want to do is compete in different races and be competitive. So Anthony doesn't want to start joining these races until he's hitting some better times. And if you are able to hit 150 consistently around Monza, then I think, personally, you can have some really good races. So that's the target. On average, you'll be hitting the top 5, will be hitting 148.5 on Monza servers that I've played with. So that's our focus today. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set a 148.5. Then immediately afterwards I'll set a 150 and show you just how easy it is. Hopefully that can be reproduced. So brake to 150 or just before 150 there, bit of trail braking. This is my hot lap. You've got to get the power down early and a good line out of that first chicane. That is essential, otherwise you'll lose 2/10. So coming here, we brake between 150 and the orange thing on the right, down to second, reduce wheel spin. Don't hit those curbs like I've done, Jesus. Don't go into the gravel. This is going to be a bit scrappy, but it's 148. This is a hard one to get right at Lesmo 1. Sort of just after you've changed up to fourth, come back down to third. So trail brake a bit, put the nose in. Brake just before the 150 marker to be on the safe side. Try and turn in without getting any oversteer. And then it's to run down to Scari. Probably the hardest set of corners just to get into and get right with these cars when it's a bit light at the back. Brake between the bridge and the marker. Turn a bit of oversteer there. You need to get the right line to get on the power early through here, but you can always feather the throttle about half throttle for the first half of that and then put the hammer down. Come up to Parabolica, what I do is I normally brake around the 80 or 70 mark. Trail brake in there, you can see the trail braking from the marker in the bottom right hand corner. So got a good run out of there. It's good. It's important to get a nose in and on the power as quick as possible. The good thing about this McLaren is you can, I mean, traction control's on literally 1, but you get hardly any wheel spin getting out of corners generally. So here we go. Brake 180 this time, well before that 150 marker. Got loads of room to burn here with the braking. Get a good line, and again get power down nice and early, and a good line out of there, straighten up as quickly as possible. So if you remember where I braked before with this one, just after the 150, all we're going to do now is brake bang on the 150, I think, nice and easy. And look, you've still got loads of braking to burn. Easy on the power, just half throttle through there. Then leave it in third. This is what I was telling my friend Anthony, just to experiment with this. Leave it in third the whole way around this complex. Again, you're hitting a rev limiter, but only a little bit. And look at our time. We're still going to do a 149.7 at this point. And personally, I think we've taken it relatively easy through all of those corners so far. So this one we're going to brake out the bridge. Down to third. Got braking time to burn. Look at that, no drama whatsoever. Easy on the throttle, good line, easy with the tracks on it. What are we on for? 149.9. So this is good. So we're going to take it easy, brake just after 100 this time. Third, look at that. Still got braking room to burn. Nose in, throttle early. Going to hit at 150 dead. Hopefully that looks easy and repeatable. It's the whole purpose of today. And this is just a little taster of the times I got, and so you can compare things. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed.